In this video, I'm going to model for you how to activate your pre-reading strategies and make a prediction about a complex text. The title of this text is Watching in the Wild by Sharnan Simon. The title is Watching in the Wild. That makes me think that someone is watching something in the wild. And I know that wild means out in nature or in different habitats. So now I'm going to skim and scan through the first 5 paragraphs of this text. I notice in the first sentence, it says, Jane Goodall knows how to watch. Well, right away, that makes me think that Jane Goodall is watching something in the wild or something in nature. As I scan across the first sentence, I see the word chimpanzees. So that makes me predict that Jane Goodall is watching chimpanzees in the wild. As I scan down through the second paragraph, I see the name Jane again and chimpanzees again. In the third paragraph, I see the name Jane and I see chimpanzees again. Jane is also in the fourth paragraph, as is the word chimpanzees. And finally, in the fifth paragraph is the name Jane and the word chimpanzees. Yes, I'm starting to get the idea that this article is going to be about someone named Jane Goodall who's watching chimpanzees in the wild. Now I'm going to look at the next chunk of the text, paragraphs 6 through 9. As I skim and scan through these, I see the name Jane again, and chimps and chimpanzees, and I notice right away there's a picture of a chimpanzee at the bottom of this chunk of the page. Now I'm looking at the last chunk of the text, and again I see the name Jane. I see over the next 40 years, she wrote books about her exciting discoveries. That was in the first sentence in paragraph 11. And then I noticed the glossary at the bottom of this page. And the word in the glossary, the important word, is chimpanzees, a kind of ape. Yep. I'm thinking that Watching in the Wild is going to be mostly about Jane Goodall, who's watching and learning about chimpanzees in the wild. Now I'm going to look over the questions to get a better idea about the text and what it can teach me. In question number 1, it says, what did Jane Goodall do every day before she climbed to the top of a high ledge? A says she slept in chimpanzees' nests. B, she took notes on everything she saw. C, she used binoculars to look at chimpanzees. Or D, she put on clothes that blended with the jungle. I'm going to have to read to find out what she did every day before she climbed to the top of a high ledge. I'm going to underline the word ledge so that I know that that's a clue to look for the answer to question number 1. Question number 2. What does the word tool mean as it's used in paragraph 10? I already know that a tool is something that you use to help you do something, like a screwdriver or a hammer or a saw, something like that. But what does the word tool mean as it's used in paragraph 10 or in this text? A, an object used for cleaning an area. B, an object used for eating and drinking. C, an object that helps an animal do something. Or D, an object that is used for making other objects. Have to remember to look for the word tool as it's used in this text. Question number 3 asks me to select